believe it's been 4 years since we were last here.
Be interesting to see what's changed over the 3-4 years since we were last here.
And it does look remarkably similar. You say it still does have all the old tin, like coffee tins smashed down.
Hello? Anybody home?
Look at the outside, all pressed tin. All right, so I'm gonna step inside real quick. Okay, there's some critters making it home now. The door, coffee cans. And an old bunk here, cot here. That's 2 phone books hanging off the wall. They've left some clothes behind. And what are you up to?
I'm just signing our names in the register book. Okay. A lot more rat poop than last time.
Yeah, far dirtier.
Things have been changed around a bit. But the clothes are still here.
Yeah, jackets are still in the corner. Still
The
some
newspapers are still here. And there's dates on the wall. I don't know what they mean. 5th of the 1st, 1969.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch. 6671. There's a bunch of 71s.
Which I didn't notice last time. And there's something here, actually. At 11:10, May 16, 1965, this cabin got its lining finished.
Wow.
May 23rd, 1965, furnished the cabin table, just painted. 2 chairs, cook stand, set up. What's that say?
Set up.
Something station.
Painting station?
June 3rd.
Panning station.
Ah, okay, panning for gold. June 13th, 1965, finished tiling the floor, set up stove, put in the bed. Oh, wow, so 1965, that gives us a date of when the cabin was done. Wow. And that he's put canvas on top of the roof.
There's canvas across there.
So...
Cardboard insulation.
Wow.
Neat.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go to the main living area. So the earliest date I've seen around is 1951.
Okay.
1971, 1978. So there's different things I've got different dates on. 1988.
Yeah, so they were here for a while.
Oh, man.
That smell.
This stinks. So this has... That's closed. That wasn't there before, or it was open.
Yeah, well,
that window frame.
Like I said, it's been 4 years, so I'm sure other people have been up here. Though saying that, it still looks remarkably similar to how it did when we were here.
There's no vandalism. There's no spray painting. Just, I guess, time. And I think a few people might have... There's a few items missing, but...
Which is surprising. It's really nice to see that it's still like this.
And they're the old miners, which we saw before.
Yep.
This is sensory overload.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from the left and go round to the right. Mind the floorboards.
All right, so here's the other side of the living room. Critters have made their home up here, so we'll stay way clear of that. Back here, this was the restroom. I'd be real careful.
Oh, I don't think it was a restroom, it was a storage. There's a fridge in there. Oh, there is
Well,
a
it's got
toilet
a
as well.
so.
Oh, well, you can sit on the toilet and eat your lunch.
And here, a bedroom.
Lots of mice poop,
Yeah,
so
everywhere.
we need to be careful.
And then last, here's the kitchen. From what I can remember, this is
Yeah,
almost
so you've
an
got
identical shape.
It is. The kitchen's still the same.
Yeah, all the things still out.
The bed. That's the toilet through there and the cabin,
Mice still live up there.
You still got the bottles. There are different bottles on the...
Yeah, they've come through and added some new drinks of choice.
Wasn't there a couch or something in here?
This is kind of how I still remember it being. The chair tipped over the mattress, this chair here.
But yeah, still in pretty good condition.
This is great.
It's a shame that, I think it's gone a bit too far, but it's a shame that this couldn't have been a volunteer cabin.
Yeah, this is really, really far gone for that now. But it could have been an amazing one. I guess because it's out of the way. I mean, there's no reason to be in this direction unless you're coming for this cabin.
Well, yeah, there isn't anything else around here.
No. I guess go from the other angle, check out the kitchen some more.
So I've just figured out why Duke has put his name and date on everything.
Okay.
It's to stop thieves.
Well, that's true. Can't claim, no, I bought this.
Exactly.
With my name on it?
Because he's actually welded the names.
Yep, and then this is,
The little office.
yeah, still intact.
And it's, oh. Didn't the mine go further back than this? It's all collapsed.
Oh, it has collapsed big time.
There's an old jacket there. And there's tons of different dates. 1987, 23 feet.
So, looks like
1978.
this was a mine that never got completed then.
You used to be able to get right to the back.
Yeah, that's, the top's come down. Look at this. So here's where it stops. Well, shall we head back up?
Yeah. Got to be done.
Yep.
No trip would be complete without a trip to the loo. And this one has definitely seen a lot of action.
Yeah.
That's lye, isn't it, to put down the toilet?
Yep. Looks like they have probably still some in that bucket there.
And look at the toilet roll, it's still hanging up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. It's obviously a man thing. Women just want to get in, do their business and get out.
That's how we are at grocery stores. I know you guys won't be able to see this on the screen, but there is a line of green bottles winding its way up the side of this hill.
I'm glad to see the bottles are all still here, but because they're all in mint condition. And I wonder what some of them, I mean, what would that have been? A green bottle? Would that have been wine? I mean, it's screw top.
Yeah, screwed machined top, so they are a little bit earlier, or newer, excuse me. Yeah, I don't, whiskey, wine.
And then, I mean, as I said, that's got a, like a crown on it.
Beautiful.
1818, that date says there. 1818.
I think that's probably
The
been
yes, since 1818. But, yeah. And I wonder what the purpose is, lining the bottles to go right up to the top of the hill, because there's nothing up there. Curious.
All right, so here's the ore cart tracks. We're gonna follow these and see where they lead. And in between these, finding more caps.
I remember there being loads and loads and loads, thousands in fact, no exaggeration, of all bottle top caps, but throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, there are still some down in here. I guess with all the rains, they've been washed away.
Now these would be beer, wouldn't they? Beer and...
I think they were soda, if I remember.
Oh, this looks a bit different than what it did before. All the bottles are still up there.
Bottles up there. There's more things in here now. Some things are in repair.
Those bottles are so pretty. Some of them have got leaves on them. I wonder what they are.
Another box full of newspapers. Here's a calendar. 71. I still got
The calendar.
the calendar still up there. The box of the newspapers, the LA Times from 1987. But there is more stuff. These barrels weren't here.
Weren't they?
No, I
don't remember.
I don't remember those being here.
1968 was when the electrics were done.
Huh.
Now I wonder how successful this mine was. I wonder how much gold he pulled out of here.
Right, because you see there's like little prospects and stuff all over the place, but there's nothing...
Nothing major.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got mine entrance keep out over there. Just the normal danger.
Yeah. Andrea has found another portal. For air. Oh, got some stuff up there.
You got the electricity cable, I guess.
Yep.
And then you've got the pipe. Is that the water pipe at the bottom running along with the ore?
That's small. It could be if they used air for air guns for drilling, or it could be water. That's what I think they are. And check out Thousand Island dressing. And that's where that stops. I thought at first these were...
And you've got a pack rat nest just there.
Yeah. So you don't want to disturb any of this. And there's a light.
Mine's the wire.
There's some more boxes here. And then there's just a bunch of boxes up the front here, it looks like.
That. Wow. No, the mine goes down there, and this is just a storage area. You can see a bat flying around. There's your air compressor.
Yeah, air tank.
Air tank. And what are all the plastic jars?
I don't know.
Syrup toppings.
Well, they were Thousand Island dressing. I don't know what they would put in them. Okay.
1965, a date again. There's dates on everything.
Do you remember this being low on the way through the first time?
I don't. I do remember that there's lots and lots of bottles of stuff in here.
Yeah. They were Thousand Island dressing, if I remember.
Okay. Yes. There's no new footprints. Did you want to go first?
Yeah, let me
Do you want to take the torch as well?
past here. All right. Well, looks like there are still...
And if I also remember rightly, there's a pack rat's nest on that right-hand side, because didn't we see the pack rat last time?
yeah,
were
we
here?
saw the pack rat, and then we also saw there was a bat hanging out in the very back. So
There's
this
lots
is,
of wires hanging too. So this is still here.
This is all still here. The jars, somebody said they believed that perhaps there was moonshine in all of these.
Possibly.
Okay. And down up over here, this is where the bat was hanging out. Well, this does look a little bit different, actually. It doesn't look like there's as much back here as there was the first go around. But that just goes back there and stops. More 7-Up syrup boxes and toppings.
Those flagons, what are they of? Wild cherry. This is orange syrup. I'm just wondering because these glass bottles,
Are
the
the
dark
same ones
ones,
that were out there?
yeah.
Orange flavoring syrup.
And what's that one over there?
This one's lemon lime flavored slush base.
And that one's
that one's
wild cherry what?
Imitation wild cherry. So slushy flavors, like a snow cone kind of thing.
Okay, now we didn't have a torch to go down
Oops.
here,
Yeah.
but last time.
New territory. Again, don't feel any airflow.
I don't think it goes back very far because the tailing pile's not very big.
No. Look at the
Cause light.
rock structure. That still got a intact light bulb.
It's great to see stuff like that, though, isn't it?
Oh, I do. I like seeing that kind of thing. Oh, and it looks like,
Faces out.
yeah, here's the face. Rat droppings everywhere still. Power cords coming back here. Is that a muck sheet? Some extra rail.
Oh, does it go around the corner?
No, it stops right there. Looks like they were going to continue that direction. Had some extra rail they were going to put down.
What are all those,
Muck sheet. That's more rail there.
Yeah, what's the material hanging up?
It's just like a cloth.
Yeah, I've never seen that like that before.
It's on all the nails. Maybe that's just to show where the nails are, because you're walking through here, end up hitting your head on one.
Looks like they were going to go further.
Yeah, I think they were going to go further that direction.
I think this whole place was abandoned in the 90s. I'm not sure.
Nice.
Okay, let's go back.
So what do you think?
It's nice to come back to somewhere we filmed before. I'm glad it's still intact.
Yes.
I mean, I'd have been really sad and disappointed if we'd come back and it had been burnt down or everything had been thieved.
Right. And it's, like you said, from memory, it seems like most everything is almost exactly how it was. A few things have been moved. Could be weather or people trying to, maybe move something to preserve it a little bit better. But yeah, like you said, it's neat to come back to somewhere so long ago and still recognize the place.
This place would have been an absolute fantastic volunteers cabin. I'd like to kind of change the clock, turn the clocks back and see what it looked like. And I know we say this with everything, but it would be really nice to have seen what it looked like in its full glory.
Yeah, with it operating and everything, but...
So I don't know how many people lived here. Because there was only one cabin, and then the little cabin.
The little cabin, yeah. So like you said, I wonder if that was the starter cabin, and then...
No, because the house date is earlier than the cabin date.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's what I would have thought, but no.
Weird. All right. So on to the next location?
On to the next location.